Today is Wednesday, May 24th, 2017, and I'm talking to new realtors, new brokers, new real estate salespeople, new people in real estate management. If you're out there and you are thinking about getting your license, you are working on getting your license, or you just got your license, or you're in your first or second or third year of business and you need cash flow, pay attention. This is going to be instant income for new realtors. Check this out. I'm doing this video because I used to be a licensed real estate salesperson with the Real Estate Board of New York in New York City. I used to lease Manhattan apartments. My mother was a licensed realtor in the state of Florida, and she used to sell homes through Coldwell Banker. My father was a licensed realtor in the state of Louisiana in the 90s with ERA, and he used to sell homes and he used to buy, fix, and flip homes. I know this business. I know how this industry works. Listen to this. A lot of times people get excited about becoming a licensed real estate agent or a realtor or a broker because there's big money in real estate. That's true. It's absolutely true. There is big money in real estate. It's all about that GCI, baby. Gross commission income. But listen, there's a huge turnover rate of new realtors, new licensed agents and brokers. What I mean turnover, they get into the business and then they get out of the business. They don't survive for a few reasons. Number one, it's not that easy. It's just not that easy. You got to put in work. Number two, they don't realize they're starting a business. They think that they're starting a new job, a new career, a new profession. That's not what you're doing. When you become a realtor or a broker, you are starting a business. It's your business, your name, ... LLC, Inc., LP, whatever you want it to be, S Corp, whatever it is, sole proprietorship. It's a business. And in starting a business, you're going to need clients. Clients that go to closing so you can get checks. And you're going to have enough clients go to enough closings with enough checks that are big enough to cover all your expenses, both your personal expenses and your business expenses. And most realtors, before they get licensed and when they get into the business, they don't really sit down and count the cost and think about that. They don't know that, and brokers are not telling them that. Most brokers out there just want new realtors to come into the door because they need more producers to produce to pay their bills. That's how it works in this business. So they are going to recruit you gun-ho. They're going to overpromise, underdeliver. That's the standard in the business. There are people out there that underpromise and overdeliver, but they are an exception. They are a rarity. They are a special breed. They are the diamonds in the rough, the needles in the haystack. They're not what you commonly come across. What you commonly come across is other realtors and brokers in the business that are overpromising and underdelivering, waiting for you to get your license so that when you get your license, it's basically like, welcome to the business. We're excited. Now go get it. Go get to business. Go get to closing. Go find your buyers. Go find your sellers. Go hustle. Get out there and get started. Let's make money. But it's not that easy. It's not easy. It's hard work. If it wasn't hard work, everybody would be doing it. But let me say this, I'm not hating. It's doable. It's very, very doable, especially if you're working with a good team or you're working under an amazing or phenomenal realtor that provides you with great training. Even with the good team and the great training, though, you're going to need cash flow to cover your expenses. And this is, I would say, the number one thing besides training. The number one thing that people come into this business without, and the reason why they don't survive this business, is they don't have the savings to cover 1 year or more, or they don't have cash flow. They don't have checks coming in week after week, month after month to cover all their expenses. I have a solution. This is unconventional. Most people out there didn't think about this, don't think about this, and probably think this might sound a little bit weird. That's okay. I am a full-time rideshare driver now. I drive for Uber, Lyft, and I do private driving in San Antonio, Texas. I also coach drivers all over the country because I'm building this rideshare business up to a 6-figure business that will launch my real estate investing company, through which I'll be launching other businesses. So I got a game plan. It's in action. It's in motion. It's working. And I'm generating multiple streams of income in this business. But because I was a former realtor or licensed salesperson in real estate, and because my mom was, and because my dad was, and because I know this business, and because I'm always paying attention to the business, because I want to be a real estate investor and developer of residential, commercial, and land holdings, I pay close attention to this industry. And I talk about it a lot because it's my interest. It's what I love. It's what I want to do. It's part of my passion is real estate. Every single day I drive people from all walks of life, from every income level, from mega millionaires to college students that are broke, to people who are struggling to get by and live in the hood, to people who are upper middle class or middle class and have great jobs and great incomes but are struggling in debt or, doing very well for themselves. I drive everybody. All races, faces, from all places in San Antonio, and I love it. But one thing that happens on a daily basis that's making me think, and the reason why I'm doing this video, is I think about getting my license almost every day here in Texas. I don't want to get my license because I'm focused on building this business right now and taking this business into real estate investing, not real estate sales. So I'm not getting my license. I'm going to stay focused on what I'm doing. But every day I think about getting my license because every day in my vehicle I have people that ask me, what else do I do besides Uber and Lyft? And I meet buyers, I meet sellers, I meet people who own properties and need management, and I meet investors and brokers who are interested in connecting with me. Now, I say that because it just takes a small mention of, I used to do real estate in New York. And these people want to do business with me. And they want to do business with me because I know the real estate business. But also, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a hustler. My mindset, my mentality is such that if I was a realtor here in San Antonio, I would do very, very, very well against my competition, because most of realtors in this area are struggling because they don't work hard. They don't know the business. They don't understand the business. They don't understand that it is a business. And I call listings all the time. They don't know what they're doing. I'm telling you, they don't know what they're doing. And in your market, in your city, in your area, there's hundreds of realtors, thousands of realtors that don't know what they're doing. I'm telling you, it takes a while to learn this business. And it takes a while to get to the closing table enough to get enough checks that are big enough to cover all those expenses, to get to the point where you actually feel like, you know what, I'm in this thing, I'm doing my thing, and I'm making good money. And brokers are not going to tell you that. Recruiting agents are not going to tell you that up front usually. In the rideshare business, you turn the app on, you're working. You turn the app off, you're not working. You can turn it on any time of day or night, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can turn it off any time of day or night, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If I feel like working for 10 minutes, I can turn it on and turn it off. If I feel like working for 10 hours, I can turn it on and turn it off. Take breaks whenever I feel like it, whenever I want to, whenever I need to. Why am I saying that? Because rideshare is instant income on demand. Sign up at the links below to drive for Uber and Lyft. That way you can use your vehicle to make money, good money, on average $20 an hour, to drive people, have conversations with them, develop clientele with your riders, your passengers who want to do real estate business with you. So you're making money to cover your bills and your expenses while you're recruiting clients, meeting buyers and sellers, and setting up deals so that you can get to the closing table more often. I'm telling you, it's amazing how many buyers and sellers I meet in my vehicle that I pass business on because I'm not licensed in Texas, because I'm not interested at this time in being a realtor. That's not my goal. It's not what I want to do, because I want to be an investor, not a realtor. But because you want to be a realtor, you want to be a broker, you want to be in this game, and you want to sell other people's houses, and you want to make that big money, you should sign up. Even if you're already making good money, you should sign up for Uber and Lyft. Even if you're only driving an hour a day, if you drive 6 hours a day, or you drive 2 hours a day, or you drive 1 hour a week, whatever you do, you should be driving rideshare, because it's an awesome way to get clientele. It's an awesome way to market yourself, because they're asking for you to tell them. I'm not like pushing business on them. They're asking me to tell them. They're asking for that conversation. They're making the connection with me, and they want to do business with me. And if I was a licensed realtor, I would already have business lined up just from being a rideshare driver. Very quickly, very easily, while I'm making money. I'm earning an income driving. If you want to know more about the 10 different streams of rideshare revenue in this business, email me, comment below, sign up below, use my promo code so you get a sign-on bonus. Sign-on bonuses are between $50 and $1,000 depending on your city, your marketplace. So sign up below, become a rideshare driver if you're a new realtor or you're becoming a new realtor, so that you can make money while you build your business to make more money. It's awesome. Have a great day.